Greetings, this is Bo Drake, and this is my NELA Reflection. I believe one of the primary things that NELA has done to strengthen me over the past year is that asking this question, the why. Throughout my entire career as an educator, I would often ask this question: why do we continue to do this process? Why do we continue to run this program or system? We're not getting results, why are we doing it? And I could never understand that it felt like people were banging their heads against the wall trying to move something that was not going to move. And I feel empowered by NELA because now I know it's okay to ask why. It's okay to think outside the box. And it's all right to, if something's not working, go around, figure out a way to make it work in another way. One of the things that I know is a strength, and for me that has come through practice and through many instances, is things such as the people skills. I know this is going to be a big help to me in my future as an administrator, school leader. Just being able to diffuse situations, being able to talk with parents, being able to relate with students, being able to relate to staff, just being able to make people feel at ease will in the long run certainly be a great asset for me. I know that when I read the Carnegie book, I smiled through the whole book because a lot of this stuff I had been practicing for years, never knew it was actually in a book. And so that's been something very cool. So it's made me feel very much accepted as I've gone through the program, to know that there are other people with the same type of thinking, that it's okay for me to be me and for me to think this way and to ask these questions of why. Probably the biggest sticking point that I see going in, and it's almost the antithesis of what I just said, is though I feel like I'm accepted and I belong and my ideas are free to be spoken, I still feel that this deep doubt that's inside of me, this deep doubt that I'm not going to be an instructional leader, that other people will be, that I will fail, that I don't belong, and I feel like I'm always trying to overcompensate and prove myself to show, look, I can do this. And I know some things are hard work, but in other ways, I know that that's something that needs to be settled and put down. And at the same time, as far as my biggest weakness that I'd say is being an instructional leader is what I'm most worried about. I'm going to work this year under Dr. Danielle Jones at Bunn Middle School, who's an excellent instructional leader. And I know by seeing her day in, day out of how and the why of what she does and the way that she's turned around Bunn Middle School is going to pay dividends for my future to help me become an instructional leader. So thank you very much for listening to my video, and thank you again for NELA. Have a good night.